Again, talking more about the customized television and how it works. So now we've noticed that no matter what channel you go to or what show's playing, it's always going to be based around one of those things, you know? Some lady running down the street with a baby, or a dog with a dog brace, or some lady who's pregnant, or the whole show's about some guy's trunk that's popping, or some guy getting drugged and losing his job. Do you see? And again, it's not just someone paying attention. It's that it's too high of a statistical rate. There's no way that every single channel that you go to can be based around one of these things. I want to give you guys an example of kind of show you how this would work, how you would do it. To make it more clear of how this would work, I kind of put together a little example of how this would work and how someone would use it. A little bit easier for it to make sense. So, as an example, I'm just going to make up a scenario of how kind of the same thing that happened to me, but different objects in a different scenario, and show you how this will play out. So let's say there's a guy and he's just your average guy who works at, you know, whatever, some business corporation in the area, and he's let's say he's married. Just him and his wife, they have a house, they live together, and now this guy, let's say, for instance, the same thing starts happening. He's getting the phone calls when he gets to his house. They start talking about the same things as he does the night before in his house. Okay, then they start bringing in random objects. For instance, I'm going to use an example. Again, I'm just making this up off the wall. Let's say they bring in a dunce cap, you know, a dunce cap, and they put it on his desk, and he goes, "Hey, what's this?" You know, and they go, we're just, you know, messing with you. Or put a little dunce cap, okay? And then let's say there's a random picture on the wall, like for instance, some little kid sitting in timeout in the corner or something like that. And again, no saying, no phrase, no nothing. And he goes, "What's up with the little kid in timeout? I don't get it." And they go, I don't know. Someone just thought it'd be funny. Okay, again, so you're seeing that random pictures, random objects, they're not making sense. Now let's say in this person's event or scenario that this guy is seeing hookers or something, right? And what happens is that someone sends pictures or something in the mail to his wife, okay? And then in his workplace or something, and that's his event, let's say, right? And then let's say his wife gets mad and finds out that he's been seeing hookers, and she leaves him. She gets a divorce. She takes, all his money, takes his house, and then he loses his job. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how this customized TV would work. So now, let's say, using this guy as an example in the scenario, what happened is that every single channel that this guy goes to and watches, no matter what time, what show, what program, whatever, is that every single TV show is going to be based around one of those things, the events that happen to him, the random objects. So for instance, you'll see a super statistically high rate of people wearing dunce caps, on every TV show or TV commercials. All of a sudden, all these shows, everyone's got dunce caps on. Or now every single TV show that he goes to, there's a little kid who gets timeout, and he's the little kid sitting in the corner or something like that. Or every TV show, the mom's going, "Billy, you go sit in timeout." Okay? Or every TV show's based around some married guy who's sleeping with hookers. Okay? And there's like someone stalking him and taking pictures or something. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Now, think about that. Now, every single TV show that this guy goes, it's all about some guy cheating on his wife with hookers, or a dunce cap, or a kid sitting in timeout, okay? Or then him losing his job, or then it'll be like a wife divorcing her husband and like a new guy moving in. Every single TV show that he goes to is going to be based around one of these things, or a combination of these things. So that's exactly how it would work. And now, as you can see, once you realize that you're getting customized TV, someone's making fun of you, you know that they set you up. It's all about just to try to make you angry and then to make fun of you. And they're basically mocking you for what they did. Okay, so that's how it would work out.